Conversation 1.
What do you do?
I work at a tech company.
Oh, what do you do there?
I design software.
Do you like your job?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Conversation 2.
Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
Where do I pay my bill?
You pay it over there.
Do I need to show ID?
I don't think you do.
Conversation 3.
What do your parents do?
They both work in sales.
Oh, what do they sell?
They both sell cars. They have a car dealership together.
Do they like it?
Yes, but they work long hours.
Conversation 4.
Where do you live?
I live downtown with my family.
Nice. Do you live in an apartment or house?
I live in a house, but we need more space.
Do you want to move?
Yes, we want to move to the countryside.
Conversation 1.
What does Bob do?
He works at a hospital.
What does he do there?
He's a doctor. He specializes in sports medicine.
That sounds like a great job.
Yeah, he loves it.
Conversation 2.
Where does Mary live?
She lives in the countryside.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, she loves it. She has a farm and she raises horses.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, she also grows her own food. She has it all.
Conversation 3.
How does Sue stay so fit?
She works out all the time.
It sure looks like it.
She also watches what she eats.
Does she follow a special diet?
Yes, she doesn't eat sweets and she doesn't drink alcohol.
Conversation 4.
What does this machine do?
It shreds paper.
How does it work?
Just put paper here and it shreds it. It's easy to use.
How does it stop?
It stops on its own after it finishes shredding the paper.
Conversation 1.
Where are you?
I'm working inside. I am writing a letter to my friend. I am telling him about my life and my new job.
Are you using the computer?
I am not using the computer because I like to handwrite letters. My hand is getting tired though.
Conversation 2.
Where is Mary?
Mary is cooking in the kitchen. She is chopping up some vegetables because she is making a vegetable soup.
How is she making it?
She is reading a recipe and following the instructions inside. She is enjoying herself.
Conversation 3.
What is Bob doing?
Bob is working on his car. He is giving it a tune-up. He is changing the oil and checking all the parts of the cars.
But he is not working. He is just standing there.
He is taking his time because he wants to do the job right. He is listening to the radio as he works.
Conversation 4.
Where are the twins?
They are playing outside. They are playing soccer with their friends. They are using the front lawn as a soccer pitch.
Are they having fun?
They are having a lot of fun. They are exercising, so they are burning lots of energy. I think they are trying to lose weight. Soon I will quit my job and move to Europe. I am very excited about it. I will be an exchange student for 1 year in France and Spain. I will live in France first for 6 months, and then I will move to Spain, and I will live there for 6 months. In both countries, I will study language at a local university. I do not know French or Spanish now, so I will likely have trouble when I first move there. Still, I will do my best. I will live alone, and I am sure I will miss my friends, but I hope I will make new friends soon. My best friend will come out and visit me around New Year. We will probably take a trip to Greece. We won't know our plans until later. I am sure I will have some problems when I first move there. I will have a hard time buying food and talking, but I am sure I will be fine. I will miss a lot of things about my country, and I will miss my boyfriend. He will not have time to visit me, so I won't see him until I return. I will write to him every week when I am there. I think we will stay together, but I am not sure. I hope we will stay together. I am sure my life will be different, and I will change. But I hope I will change in a good way, and I hope I won't regret my decision. As we say, only time will tell.
Conversation 1.
What are you going to do for summer break?
I'm going to study Spanish in Spain.
Nice. Where are you going to study?
I'm not going to take any classes. I'm just going to live there and learn the language.
Good idea. You're going to learn a lot.
I hope so. I'm going to really focus on learning Spanish naturally. Every day I'm going to try to talk to as many people as I can.
Conversation 2.
When are you going to mail this? It's due next week.
I'm going to do it tomorrow when I go to the post office.
How are you going to send it? By express mail or local mail?
I'm going to send it by local mail.
Why? It's going to take forever to get there.
But it's still going to get there in time, and it's going to save money.
Well, if it doesn't, you're going to regret it.
Just relax. It's not going to be late. Trust me.
What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday was my day off. I started the day early and finished up a lot of house chores before work. I cleaned the kitchen, mowed the lawn, mailed some letters, emptied the trash, and washed my clothes. I even dusted the furniture.
Wow. What did you do after that?
After that, I walked to work because I needed to do some things for my job. I didn't take the bus because it looked full. I enjoyed the walk, though, as I strolled through the park to my office.
Wait, did you work? It was your day off.
Yes, I know. I did work. I worked for about 3 hours. I checked some emails and finished a paper I needed to send to a customer.
Did you work long?
No. After that, I walked to my local gym. I exercised for about 1 hour. I lifted weights and walked on the treadmill for some time. Then I showered and headed home.
What did you do last night?
At home, I cooked dinner and chatted with my roommate. After eating, I cleaned up the kitchen. I wanted to watch a movie, but it was too late, so I decided not to. All in all, it was a good day.
How was your summer vacation?
Great! I went to Italy with my family. It was so fun there. We met lots of really nice people and ate really delicious food.
Where did you stay?
We stayed at a hotel on the beach, so we woke up every day to see the sunrise over the water. Each day we swam in the ocean and took long walks on the beach. At night we sat and watched the stars. We saw so many stars.
Did anything exciting happen?
Yes, one day we found a wallet on the beach. We took it to the police department. We told the police that someone lost their wallet. They took it and we left. The next day they called us, so we went back to the police station.
Ooh, why did they call you?
They found the owner of the wallet and he wanted to meet us. He was so happy that he got his wallet back, so he bought us a really nice bottle of wine.
Oh, cool. You made a local friend.
Yes, we became friends and had dinner that night. The man's name was Yuri. He told us all about the town and gave us tips for our vacation. That night, he paid for the meal because he was happy we found his wallet and got it back to him. We knew we would be friends forever.
Wow, what a great trip. Tell me about your town.
My town is a wonderful place to live. It is not expensive, but it is not cheap either. It is an affordable place to live.
What is the capital city like?
The city is very pretty. The streets are clean and only a few places are dirty. The park is really green and beautiful. Most buildings are short, so we have great views of the tall mountains.
How are the people at your work?
The people are nice and friendly, but most people are very busy. People here are not lazy at all. Everyone works very hard. Some people are vain, though. They worry about fashion too much.
How is the food here?
The food here is very delicious, and it is very healthy. It is easy to get fat, but most people are fit because they are so busy.
What is your apartment like?
My building is a nice place to live. It is on a very quiet street, but my neighbor is very noisy. He is very strange.
Why do you say that?
He is very moody. Some days he is nice, some days he is mean. He is really old and I am young, so maybe that is the problem. Still, I am jealous of him. He has a nice dog. I want a dog. I feel lonely sometimes, and a dog can make me happy.
Conversation 1.
My mother and father are very different. My mom is older than my dad, but my dad looks older than my mom. My dad is more active because he plays sports. My mom is more talkative. She loves to talk with people. My dad is taller than my mom. My mom is shorter than my dad.
Conversation 2.
Los Angeles and San Francisco are both in California, but they are very different. San Francisco is smaller than Los Angeles. It is also colder. Los Angeles is bigger than San Francisco, but San Francisco is more expensive. It is harder to find housing in San Francisco. I think San Francisco is a better place to live.
Conversation 3.
I think the old Star Wars movies are better than the new Star Wars movies. In the old movies, the characters were more interesting and the story was faster. The new stories are more difficult to follow. I felt happier watching the old movies.
Conversation 4.
I like Japanese food more than American food because it is healthier. Japanese meals are smaller and fresher than American meals. American food is more international though, so I like that about it. Still, I think Japanese food tastes better. True or false? Number 1. Tokyo is the biggest city in Japan. Number 2. Bangkok is the most popular city in Thailand. Number 3. The Nile is the longest river in the world. Number 4. Antarctica is the coldest place in the world. Number 5. Saudi Arabia is one of the richest countries in the world. Number 6. The oldest person in the world is a man. Number 7. The most expensive city in the world is Hong Kong. Number 8. The happiest people in the world live in Finland. Number 9. The most dangerous fish is the great white shark. Number 10. The safest country in the world is Japan. Number 11. The youngest person in the world was born just now. Number 12. The largest land animal in the world is the elephant. Number 13. Summer is the hottest season in the year. Number 14. Winter is the coldest season of the year.
Conversation 1.
Do you watch much TV?
Not anymore. I used to watch a lot of TV, but not now. And you?
Yeah, I watch a lot of TV.
What do you watch?
I watch a lot of dramas and some news shows.
I don't watch the news much, but maybe I should.
Conversation 2.
Do you exercise much?
Not that much, but some.
What do you do?
I go running a lot. What about you?
I don't exercise at all.
Oh, that's too bad. It can be fun.
Conversation 3.
Do you eat much fast food?
Yeah, I eat it way too much.
Oh, that's not good. You should not eat it too much.
I know, but I do it to save time. Plus, I don't cook much.
Me too. But I try to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables.
Good idea.
Conversation 4.
Do you speak Spanish much?
Yeah, I speak it a lot at work.
That must be nice.
What about you?
Not that much. People do not use it much at my work.
That's too bad.
Conversation 1.
Do you have a pet?
I do. I have a dog, and I also have a cat.
Oh, really? I have a cat as well.
Really? What color?
My cat is black.
My cat is black too.
Conversation 2.
What do you do?
I am a teacher.
Cool. I am a teacher too.
Really? What do you teach?
I teach math.
No way! I also teach math.
Conversation 3.
What shows do you like?
I like Game of Thrones.
I love that show too.
Who's your favorite character?
I really like Jon Snow.
I like him as well.
Conversation 4.
Where do you live?
I live downtown,
So do I. Where?
by the station.
Me too. I live on B Street.
Get out of here. I do as well.
Conversation 1.
Do you like your town?
I do not like living there because the winters are really cold and the people are not friendly.
Ugh, that does not sound like a nice place to live. So, why do people live there?
It is cheap to live there and there are lots of jobs, so most people stay there. What about your town?
It's nice because it has great weather, but it's not cheap, so you can't save money.
I see. Looks like we can't have the best of both worlds.
Conversation 2.
What did you think of the movie?
I liked the movie, but it was a bit too long for me.
I didn't like it because the acting was bad, and the story was boring.
I read the book, so I was interested in the movie, but it was different from the book.
Yeah, I didn't read the book, but I want to because I heard it's really good.
I have the book, so I can give it to you if you like, but you have to give it back because I want to read it again.
Thanks. I would love to, but I don't have the time now.
Okay, suit yourself.
Conversation 1.
What's Bob doing?
He's working outside. He's cutting the grass.
Isn't he playing tennis today?
No, he isn't. His partner can't play today.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, he isn't happy about it.
Conversation 2.
Who's Mary talking to?
She's talking with Joe.
What are they talking about?
They're discussing the upcoming party.
Isn't that next week?
No, it's next month.
Conversation 3.
What are we having for dinner?
I'm making fried rice.
Oh, that's not very healthy.
Well, you're welcome to make dinner yourself.
No. I'm not complaining. That's fine.
Well, I'm glad you agree.
Conversation 4.
What are you doing?
I'm going to the park.
I thought we're going shopping.
Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I forgot.
It's okay. Do you still want to go?
Yeah, I'm game if you are.
Conversation 1.
Do you like cream with your coffee?
Yes, but not too much.
What about sugar?
Yes, I like my coffee sweet.
How many sugar cubes?
2 should be enough.
Conversation 2.
Do we have any lettuce?
Just a little, but not much.
How about tomatoes?
We have a few. Why?
I want to make a salad.
Could do. We have lots of cucumber and a few onions.
Conversation 3.
Let's make an omelet. How many eggs do we have?
A dozen. We do not have much oil, though.
It's okay. We have some cooking spray. Do we have any cheese or ham?
We have some cheese, but not much ham, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I can use tomatoes.
Great. We have too many, and they will spoil soon.
Conversation 4.
How much honey do we have?
Not much, but some.
How many bananas?
We have a few, I think. Why?
I want to make a sandwich.
With bananas and honey?